and that beyond the death toll, there will be repercussions, emotional damage to staff members and children who had to witness this, and that will go far beyond the borders of Newtown and beyond the borders of Connecticut, and perhaps even beyond the borders of the United States, as everyone watches this in horror and thinks about sending their children to school tomorrow or the next day.
And I understand from our producer Dana that we have a child psychologist or psychiatrist on the phone right now who can talk to us. This is Rick. Hello, Rick.
Yes, hello.
Amaral?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. And Rick, you know, I was just thinking here, what does a parent sitting at home watching this and knowing that his child is going to be coming home later from school, wherever in our viewing area, what do you say to the kids who have heard about this? How do you talk to them?
Well, unfortunately, I think this goes beyond textbook kind of answers, and this is going to be based one child at a time. But you're going to need to reestablish security and a sense of calmness and predictability in their lives right at the outset, and probably protect them from the media and the TV exposure of this, because the next couple of days are going to be horrendous as the news on shows itself. And then as time starts going on, we're going to need to pay particular attention to how they're adjusting and the need for some crisis work and some professional help for these children, and the layers of folks associated with this incident just shows itself and unfolds. A tragedy like this is not something that any of us are prepared for, never mind children, and being during this time of the year when their thoughts are on other things, appropriately so. So this is beyond tragedy for the lives of the folks impacted, and as you said earlier in your intro, the country at large.
Yeah, the kids have never seen anything like this. I don't remember anything of this magnitude in all of the years I've been covering the news. In this world that is so connected with electronic, with social media and so on, how do you keep kids away from that? They're going to be looking on their phones and on their computers, and if they've seen it and they hear 18 children killed, they're not going to want to go to school the next day, some of them, and what do you say to them?
An appropriate response. That's exactly what many folks are going to feel and say and actually do. And that's where the reaching out to the nearby professional community around this school system is going to be crucial. The idea we have to keep in mind, if I understand the unfolding events, is these are elementary age children, so there hopefully is some ability to continue to buffer them somewhat from the availability of the internet and all of those things. The next grade up, that middle school group kids, are the beginning age range where kids have what seems to be unlimited access to information. But the one picture I've seen on the internet of the children being led out leads me to believe that these children hopefully have an opportunity to have some parental buffering of this trauma, at least from the visual impact that can be so powerful on TV. They're certainly going to hear the stories, and they're going to probably have services to go to. And the one thing, as difficult as it may be as a parent, that I would encourage us all to do, I being a parent myself, is for children this young to see their parents lose control and feel that the world is not safe will be a very uncomforting reaction for the children to see. So as much as we need and we have this need to have our natural response to the shooting to be so tragic, we also have to be able to relay a sense of control and confidence and protection for our kids.